Sibongile, 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 Sibongile.
Oh no, are you okay? Did you hurt yourself?
No, Sibongile, Sibongile, it's only a glass that fell, Sibongile. Sibongile, today I want to talk about something very, very special to my heart.
I understand. What is it that's so special to you?
I want to talk about the insights of Charles Darwin, and what I think about Charles Darwin.
Charles Darwin is a fascinating figure. What aspects of his insights are you particularly interested in?
I rank Charles Darwin in the same level of Jesus the Christ. And the fact that Charles Darwin came into the horizon almost 2,000 years after Jesus the Christ, I see Charles Darwin as the embodiment of the second coming of Christ, because Charles Darwin brought a dynamic revolution into our way of thinking and into our consciousness.
That's a really unique and profound perspective. You see Darwin's theory of evolution as a transformative force that radically changed how we understand the world and ourselves. Is that right?
Yebo. I see Charles Darwin as the originator of the second Big Bang, because I call the birth of Jesus the first Big Bang for the postmodern consciousness. And I see Charles Darwin as the originator of the second Big Bang. So Charles Darwin insight on their own, I call them a Big Bang, as much as I call the insights of Jesus the Christ the Big Bang.
That's a powerful comparison, linking Darwin's impact to the concept of the Big Bang in terms of consciousness. What specific insights of Darwin do you feel had the most revolutionary effect?
Now let's go back first of all to Adam. That Adam said we were born in sin. I don't know whether Adam did say that, but theologians interpreted Adam, the birth of Adam. And then the scripture tells us that Jesus is the second Adam. Now I see Charles Darwin as the third Adam, because now it revolutionizes our way of thinking totally. It changes the concept of what it means to be human, that we as humans are evolving beings. We are growing from simplicity to complexity. This is what Charles Darwin's insights are all about.
That's a really unique and powerful conceptualization. So you see Darwin's ideas as a continuation of pivotal shifts in human consciousness, fundamentally redefining our understanding of existence and our place in it.
Yes, and what it means to be human, that we are not born in sin, because I see Adam as talking about the original sin. I see Jesus as talking about the original blessing. And I see Charles Darwin taking us into complexity, from simplicity to complexity. This is how the world, our postmodern world, is a very, very complex world today. Just go to any supermarket, you will see the complexity of the environment that we are raised in our postmodern world.
It sounds like you're viewing Darwin's work as a pivotal turning point that redefines the human condition, moving us from a focus on original sin towards a recognition of constant evolution and increasing complexity, reflected even in our modern environment. Is that correct?
Yebo, that is correct. That the world is becoming more complex day by day. But I've got also a concern that in this complexity, it seems like the majority of human beings are being left behind, because the digital divide is leaving the majority of human beings behind. Due to the digital divide today, we see more than half of the population of the world is left behind as the world becomes more and more complex.
That's a very valid concern. The increasing complexity, especially with technology, does create disparities. Are you thinking specifically about access to information or opportunities that come with technological advancements?
Mostly is opportunities that come with technological advancements and access to information. Well, access to information has become better because now everybody now can afford at least a cell phone. And because of Wi-Fi, because of the availability of Wi-Fi all over the world, people can have information at their fingertips. But the thing is, even though people can have information at their fingertips, the divide in terms of wealth also affects their affordability in living a good life.
That's a fair point. While access to information is improving, the economic disparities can still be a barrier to truly benefiting from this increasingly complex world. It highlights the need for holistic solutions.
Yes, and I think it also highlights the need for a change in consciousness. We need a change in the collective consciousness of humanity because now there are so many robots. I was hearing that even in China, Shanghai, there are robots now. Cars are driven by robots. Taxis are driven by robots, and it's happening all over the world. The robotic is taking over. And as the robotic is taking over, it seems like we need to have a change in our consciousness so that with the change in our consciousness, we can make the good life affordable to all of humanity.
It sounds like you're connecting the rapid advancement of robotics with a necessary transformation in our collective mindset to ensure that technological progress benefits everyone and leads to a good life for all. Is that correct?
Yebo, siyabonga, sibongile. Actually, I'm happy that I could divulge my insights to you and tell you what I think and get to also understand what you think about what I think. Namaste.
Namaste. I appreciate you sharing your thought-provoking insights. It's been a truly engaging discussion.